Welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. Last time we were about to take over this base over here. So, let's get to that. Let's see, just to make sure I have everything I need. Might come in handy. I'm going to, I don't know if I want to do that, but yeah. Okay. Sorry, lost my train of thought. Going to have some fuel. Excuse me. Anyway, sorry, had to burp. Going to bring some fuel because when you take over a base, they don't actually have fuel even though they're powered. So you gotta supply your own. And I think, I don't know, I need to make a large constructor, but I think I can get a lot of these components off these drones over here. So hopefully, I won't have to scrounge too much. So let's get over here. We got plenty of daylight. 11 hours and 45 minutes worth of in-game time. I'm gonna eat one of these. Oh, shoot. Yeah, words of the wise. When you switch to something, it is not instant. It takes a second. So I'm going to eat this ration to refill my food. And now I'm a little bit lower on ammo. But that'll be fine. I got plenty. And let's see. Oh, pro tip survival. These things are called corn dogs. They're a good, cheap food source. They don't provide much, but they work in a pinch, especially if you're starving. Also, just collect them, because even if you don't use them, you can throw them in a box and let them spoil. And spoiled food, is used in making growing pots, as well as those right there, which are fiber. Always collect that stuff because it's very handy. Because you never know when you want to make a growing pot. Alright, in case you're confused, growing pots are basically little farm tiles. And always put your helmet on when you go in the water. Anyway, the farm tiles let you grow plants, which I can show you here. These plants right here are the various plants that you can grow, and I recommend... Oh, hold on. Under attack. Alright, sorry about that. That drone got a little frisky. Anyway, back to the lesson at hand. I like growing corn, because corn is an easy plant to grow, and it provides popcorn and regular corn you can eat. But you can also use it to make plastic for a lot of decorative stuff. Alright, these drones. These drones are great. When you kill one, they usually have some loot like this. Freaking useful for just about everything. I mean, long run, it's just stuff you don't have to make, and that saves you a lot of time. Alright, let's see what we can do about this base. Sorry if you can hear that. I got a McDonald's cup over here. I'm taking drinks periodically because, let's be honest, being a YouTube commentator? Yeah, I don't even know. Hell, it is thirsty work. You'd be surprised how thirsty you get just yakking while you're playing the game. Yeah. Now, speaking of this game is early alpha. It's not even alpha. It's pre-alpha. And pretty soon it's going to be full release alpha. And they're redoing a lot of stuff. So we're probably going to, unless they have a way of fixing it, we're probably going to have to start the series over again, probably just do season 2, because they've changed a lot of the ways the worlds generate, and there's going to be a lot more stuff on the planets to see. So that'll be a lot of fun. Oh, speaking of a lot of fun, here's our friend up here. Shit. Always reload before each engagement. It will save your life. And these guys are always worth checking out. Even if they have just a little bit on them, it's something you didn't have before. Fiber. See, this one only had ammo, which I will take because you always need ammo. Now, there's some guns up here. See, I'm gonna just like sneak around them so I can salvage them later. I can just get in here, find their core, wherever that is. You gotta blow the door down, so that's fun. But when you take their core off, they go offline, and then you can harvest them, which is components that, again, you don't have to make. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is their core. Damn it. Stupid reload. Alright, well, apparently this thing has some internal defenses. Alright, let's get this off here. And all we gotta do is just kill the core. In your game, when you start up, part of the things you're given is a new core. I think they intend you to use it to make a small vessel or a hover vessel at first, but I like using it to take over a base. That way I have somewhere to work from. Now, as I said earlier, I think that these bases, even though they have power, somehow magically run without fuel until you take them over. So I throw some fuel in there, power comes back on, press Y to turn the power off and on, F if you just want to turn the lights off. But alright, looks like we've got some components in here. Ooh, sniper rifle. I'm gonna throw this stuff in here, because I don't need it on me. Maybe the ammo. Alright, I'm gonna throw the farming stuff in here, because let's be honest here, it's just taking up space until I have a farm. I've got these 2 farm blocks here. I will eventually set them up. So in the meantime, let's see what we can do about taking those. Okay. Probably not going to be able to jump that ledge. Yeah, that's too high. But I think I can jump this one. Alright. Yeah, I can definitely jump that. Alright, some plates up here. Alright, this is your repair and removal tool. It will let you fix panels like this here. It's like, let me damage that a little bit. Whoop. Shoot. Did not mean to destroy it, but if it was damaged, you could just right click and repair it. But I'm just going to take this now. Sometimes they take a little while to break. Alright, see now how I got all these components here? Great stuff that I did not have to make. I'm going to do the same thing with these 3 turns. Honestly, I don't know if these will give me materials. Huzzah! It looks like they did. Nice. Okay, apparently not a whole lot of materials, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Alright, so that's that. And it looks like once I install my own defenses onto this thing, I'm going to extend these outward, and maybe even downward, I don't know yet, to make my own little landing pads. Ah, looks like I have a friend. Reload. Take my helmet off because I'm just wasting oxygen. Alright. So he's getting up here. Taking a sweet ass time. So I'm just going to go over here. Make him come around the corner. That way, he gets closer so you can more easily hit him without putting yourself in much more danger. there he is. See? Gone. The assault rifle is always a great way to start out. And he's underwater. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, there's just a lot of walking until you get a hovercraft or a small vessel. Just a lot of walking. Hey, this one had a lot of goodies. Why make when you can take? That is my motto in this game. Now, it's weird that, I mean, you can customize everything on this base, but this tag here, Epsilon Defense 1, will always stay there no matter what you change it to. I mean, to get to those controls, just press P. And then you can change it. I mean, you can label it, but the tag on the map and everything is going to stay that because it's an NPC. So, my base. Alright. Oh, down here where it says power left, it's got 32 hours real time of power in the generator. So if we were on a server that's constantly running, I mean, you just have to come back about once a day and top off the fuel. And it's not even full. And these aren't even the best fuel packs. So essentially, you know, you could have a lot of fuel in there and have it last for days. Or you can just add more fuel tanks. Yeah, there's a little friend. Looks like he's trying to get frisky. Come here, frisky drone. Sorry, I occasionally sing out of key just for the sheer fun of it. That's just part of the package here at Visceral Beef Gaming. Oh, Visceral Pork, my mistake. I was thinking of Vintage Beef on a Minecraft server. He's a lot of fun to watch, so. Yeah, you can understand getting confused there. Also, you know, hey, you know, stuff happens. Sometimes I like to talk before I think, and yeah, it gets me in trouble sometimes. But that's alright, totally worth it. Alright, so right here, I think I'm going to put in the elevator blocks. And that'll be a good way to get up and down from the landing base. Ugh, gotta go all the way over there. Oh, if you turn your jetpack off, you can actually sprint really fast by holding on shift. And that's helpful. And hey, already here. We got some iron ore over there. We're going to need that. Going to need that. Yeah, it looks like we've got this place secure for a little bit. Eventually I'll have my own cannons placed on it, which is, you know, preferable. You know, that way when these drones sneak up, and they will, you can just blow them out of the sky and take the crap. I like taking their crap. They don't need it. They exploded. Alright. So I got all this. I'm going to store a little more crap in here. Oh, shoot. Looks like that's all. So I'm going to take all these components over here back to my constructor so I can build a standard constructor so I can bring it back over here. Kind of a nuisance, but worth it. So I can build all the other fancy machines. Oh yeah. Hey, if you don't like the green, leave me a comment in a comments, and I will change to whatever color you want. Let me show you the color options. All you gotta do is just stand on the base somewhere, press P, go to the lights, right? And any of these color options here, let's call, just name the color and I'll try to pick it out. So, if you want to leave a comment and want to see me change the colors to something else, I will. Just for funsies. But for now, looks like I'm going to have to get back to my little base away from base over there. I think that's due north. Yep. Now I'm running low on oxygen. Wee. God, this is dreadfully slow. Alright, so what do you guys think? The system here, the game, has a kind of a virtual factory thing where you can throw in resources into it and build a blueprint. Like, for example, this starter tier 1 hover vessel. 270 iron, copper, silicon, cobalt. And it just makes this in about half an hour. Now, what do you guys think? Do you want me to just make it myself? Or do you think I should just go ahead and just make the hovercraft for sake of ease and hell, even entertainment value if you guys just want to see what it looks like? I mean, just leave a comment. Let me know. So I think on the way up here, since I have some ammo, what are you doing? Crap. Add some ammo. Die already, damn it. Well, at least you died nearby. Really nearby. Hey, more stuff. Alright. So I got some extra ammo. And apparently I'm in the clear for the moment. Unless somebody else decides to come look for me. I'm going to hunt some of these dinosaurs here and make some salami. Do I got the space for that? Yeah, I got some space. Salami's great. It has a short perishing time. Not short, but a long perishing time. And even longer if you throw it in the refrigerator. So it's a great early game food source. Because all I gotta do is kill this guy. And he's dead. See, 4 meats. I can handle a few more meats, so I'll probably just take one of these small ones. Crap. Remember, guys, reload before you try to kill something. It's a pain in the ass to track it down. There we go. So he's smaller than the other one I just killed, so he'll have less meat more than likely. Or the same amount. I will take it. Now, it's best to get this this meat to the processor as fast as you can because it will spoil pretty quickly. You know what? These guys are kind of cool. I like them. Big old slimy turd. Now, a lot of people just think that, that this doesn't really belong in this game, but you know what? I disagree. I like him. It's an alien world. Let it be. Hold on just a second. Alright, sorry about that. Had to be father of the year and help my daughter. Yes, that is an interesting factoid about me. Yes, I am married and I have a child. My child is awesome. My child is more important than anything else. So I will occasionally interrupt this Let's Play to, deal with my child. Because, hey, my child is my child and this is just a game. Again, sorry about that. Child. More important. Though you can either like it or not, I don't really care. Alright, so we're going to throw our meat in here. Crap. Alright, we got 4, 5, 8. 8 meats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And those will queue up and make some more meat for me. I still got plenty of ammo. Let's see what else to dump in here. Can I make anything good? Holy crap, I can make a large constructor. That is going to help. So we're going to add that to the list. Now that's going to eat up most of our materials that we salvage from these lovely little drones. We can also make a small fuel tank. You can make more stuff by opening up your tech tree menu. That is O, by the way, when you want to use a keyboard shortcut. Let's explain this stuff. The decorative blocks will unlock by level, and they don't cost anything to unlock. And then the other stuff, like, hold on a second, it's working. Go play him. All right, again, daughter. If you like it, great. If you don't care. My daughter will always be more important. Now, back to what I was saying. The other things, like in the capital vessel section here, certain things, for level 1 will start at 0. And then if you want, we're working on a base right now, so we're just going to skip over to the base here. Like the oxygen station, to reoxygenate your character pretty easily is going to be 4 points. Or fridge, which I recommend getting early on because I'm just going to unlock it now. There you go. I unlocked the fridge, and that's where you're going to store your food so it doesn't spoil so quickly. Now, if you want to expand your farming abilities, you're going to need grow lights. But, like, I'm only level 5 for now, so that's all I can get. So I'm going to get a cannon to help defend my base. And then I think, don't really need a whole lot right now for that. Oh, yeah, cargo box. That's a good one because you can make your own box to store stuff. Ammo box you're going to need for your ammo for your cannon. You're going to need to be able to make O2 because that's going to be crucial. Water generator is going to be important. Now, let's see. Oh, building blocks will unlock by level. And they're going to be free of... they don't cost any points. Let's see, what else we got here? I'm not going to worry about this stuff until... well, until I actually start making a ship, and I'm just going to purchase it as I need it. But that's it for the tech tree for right now. But I think that's covered a fair amount. We have taken over that base. We've made lunch. We have made lunch. And then we have made a large constructor. I think that's all for today. Now, if you like this episode, please drop us a like or subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. If there's anything you want to see me do, leave a comment in the comment section, and I will do my best. Until then, it's Visceral Pork here signing off. You guys have a good night.